Well, hello. Hopefully, everybody is a-okay. I do apologise for what's gone on. I'm just trying to sort out a few different things at this end and see what we can sort out. Ah, that's better. Yeah. So, that was an experiment, and not sure whether you class that as a one that worked or one that didn't. Hello, Jay.
Hello.
Hello, hippie. Nice to see you. Um, I'm just glad we're back. Could have been worse. Bastards. That's all I can say. So, how are you, Jake? After that little screw up.
Hey, I'm fine. I'm fine. I
That's
like
all right.
I like a little screw up. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you probably do as well. I could say it another way, but yeah. Wandering hippie, I'd love to invite you up, but I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to do that. I can send you the link via email, mate. That's what I can do. Um, just in case you want to come on up. Now I've got to go through all my emails to find an email that I've had from Hippie. Just talk amongst yourselves.
I talk to the trees, but they don't listen.
Do us a favour, Hippie. Just do is will you drop me an email? Oh, that's even better. Cheers for that. Do it from there. Lord of Audits, welcome back.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me again.
Well, wasn't your fault. I just
I'd have been here sooner, but Jay sent me the wrong link. What's she like, eh?
I didn't. I sent you the link that I got from Grim Reaper. I had to get the other link from stangoo. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been here either.
I thought I sent the right link out.
You sent the YouTube link, but not the StreamYard link. Oh, that's okay. It got sorted.
We're
Oh,
here
that's
now.
all right. We're
Luke
here
is
now.
safe.
Right.
Yeah, we're here now, so that's all that matters.
It is. I agree totally.
How you doing,
Without-
hippie?
There you go, Hippie. I've sent it across to you, mate. And that's gone to the wrong one. Good evening, Bear. How are you, mate? I thought you were live, Bear. I don't know why I thought you were live, but I've sent you the link if you want to nip up and say hi.
If you want a nipple, did you just say what?
No.
Did I mishear that? Sorry.
Links in Discord, Bear, apparently.
Yeah. Didn't, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I am back. Andy Davis. Hello.
Rasta Ralph needs to keep some pussies happy. Is that his cockerels again? Is that his cockerels comment? I don't know. Hmm.
Yo,
Hello, Bear.
what's going on? You good?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
right
good
there.
myself.
Yeah, man, I'm all good. I'm all good.
We're good, all things considered.
All things
Were you on a live then?
considered. Yeah, I was on a live, mate. Yeah, on the second channel then.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, we just had a bit of fun. Not to be
Unleashed
repeated.
the trolls.
Yeah, well, we've Stangoo's sorted out that it won't happen again. Heisenberg, hello. Ash, thank you for coming
I've
back.
just seen wandering hippies in the
Yeah,
chat, so I was hoping.
I'm hoping he's got. Once he's had something to eat, he's going to hop up, I think. Be nice to have him
Okay, I
over
was
here.
hoping.
Usually I go over there, don't I?
Uh-huh.
So it's not,
No, hippie's a cool guy, man.
the only thing is here, you'll have to get used to talking. We don't play music a lot. We have tunettes that do, though.
Oh no, I got told off before. I got timed out.
Luke said,
What? Okay, UK.
So
The
what's new?
links.
What's new? What's new? What's going on? What's new? What you got to share with me?
Headshot decided to
Headshot?
pay. Yeah, well, we think it's Headshot. We could be wrong, so I can't say it is for definite. But investigations are ongoing at this present moment in time. But someone decided that they were going to drop an avatar that could have damaged
Oh,
the
okay.
channel.
Yeah.
It was going all right up until then.
well, in fairness, it was going all right, including then as well, because that was a nice ass.
Peachy.
I wouldn't mind.
What's going on with you, Lord? You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, thanks, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, man. You still out auditing and things?
Not at the moment, no. I've just split up with my wife, so just taking some time out.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Much needed time out.
Yeah, but good, really. It's a shit show anyway, the auditing community at the minute, mate. So probably a good fucking time to be away from it.
No, I've been watching it, and it's just falling apart, isn't it? Left, right, and centre.
Yep. Yeah, the auditing community, the gift that just keeps on giving. Just unfortunately, they're the unwanted type of gifts, you know?
Yeah.
I don't even believe I'm gonna fucking say this, and again, I'm not changing my stance on anything, right? I just mean like, even I'm thinking the same, right? It's like, no wonder fucking people like, and I love to use him, Buzz, right? Come out with these ideas of fucking being called a fucking police watcher or whatever it would, because, like I say, man, like, I'm starting to wonder if auditor is something that I want fucking my name to be fucking under the line with, man. Like I say, how many fucking people have come out being Williams recently? Who really? He's said the other day, Grim, and earlier on today as well. I feel like, you know, a lot of these people that hate on the auditing community, do they really hate auditing, or is it just that they hate the people that are representing the auditing?
I think it's a mixture, but I'm more concerned about the petty jealousy amongst the auditing community, because that's all there seems to be. at the end of the day. When people start doing what they're doing, just for no reason. I mean, I support auditing both over here and over in the States. I call things as they are, always have done, always will do. And then we get some idiot who doesn't like what's being said or doesn't like an individual and then tries to be a bit of a dick about things. I just had to, I mean, Ash was in the chat earlier, he came back in and then he changes his name to something else. I'm not pissing about. That's not happening, not doing that. I'm sorry, but you are blocked. And the reason for that is our channel needs to remain as safe as possible. So, I gave you the opportunity, guys. You blew it. You don't get back in. Not that easily. Hello, pork chops. James.
Yay. McDonald's.
Cheers for the support, Ian.
Mr. Meatball's back. You see, what we have here is an ability or a failure to communicate respectfully. That's what we had. So, anybody wants to object to being banned, then if you are aware, we have an email address that you can put your complaint to, and that is diddygaff at I don't give a, and you can work out the rest.com. Oh, welcome back, John. Thank you for coming back in. Appreciate it.
That's a great email address, by the way.
Well, you just put whatever you want in there, yeah. Believe it or not, that does exist somewhere. That particular email address. I've sent an email a number of times, and it's no link in the email. Okay. I've sent it. I've sent a number of emails to it, and it never bounced back. But for some reason, I never got a reply either. Right. Let me try again, Iffy. It's alright, you don't have to wait on me to speak, Well, StreamYard link's in there. I don't know what's going on there. If you double check the email again. Oh, he found it. Huh? I think.
I've just sent it to him as well, just in case.
Yeah, he's got it. So many different people with so many wanted to come on. I'm gonna have to stay on a little bit longer now, aren't I?
At least till midnight.
Oh, I've got work tomorrow.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Oh well, never mind. I like that, Ian. Yeah, I mentioned about setting up A trolls only account. ND, stop trying to be funny, it doesn't become you. Can't wait until I go into your stream and take the piss. Dulls. So what have you been up to apart from talking about the future of auditing, Bear?
It's muted at the moment.
Oh. Oh, you're trolling me. Right, okay. Well, there's one cure for that, mate. There's only one way to deal with a troll. Didn't mean to do that. Damn, I've timed him out. Hello, Ippy. How are you doing, mate?
What's up,
How you
my
doing,
friend?
Hippie?
What's up, Lord? How are you?
We're all
Yeah,
right,
I'm good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, same here. Real good. Weather's good. Life is good. Except for gas is $5.20 a gallon, but other than that, yeah, I mean, life is good.
It's still about $5.20 a gallon cheaper than what we're paying, don't
Right? Well, you guys' gas has always been more expensive than ours
Yeah.
for some strange reason, but now it's just stupid.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah. Food is ridiculous. Everything. It's
My missus was just turning around to me earlier on. She says every time I order stuff now, it's costing more and more. I went, oh right, okay. How much is it delivery? No, that's still the same. That's all right. Carry on ordering it.
has she asked you to get a second job yet? I mean,
No, but she is thinking about coming in to doing some extra hours.
wow.
Right. So again, it is a happy birthday to Mrs. Meatball.
Mrs. Meatball?
Happy birthday.
What's
Okay,
up, Coochie?
So you got Jay at the top who suffers from tunettes. She constantly starts singing.
I don't suffer from it. You all suffer from it when I get it. That's the point.
Yeah, we do suffer.
I'm here to make you suffer.
Ashes joined Discord. Okay.
She must be friends with my wife.
Oh, I do like that. I do like that. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
So, what's going on this panel? What are we talking about? What's going on?
I've got to be. We're not actually talking about anything, to be honest, Epi. We were having a chat regarding all the crap on both sides of the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that, I mean, I put it down to jealousy, and also the fact that people have lost respect for each other.
Well, that's us as humans, right? You know, and the pile on, go along, get along thing that's been going on out here where, you know, one person gets mad at me and then 50 people jump on just because they want to be the cool band, you know? Quite sad.
Yes.
And yeah, lots of drama in my community, just like over. As a matter of fact, I just got some. I'm not going to mention names, but two different people from Britain messaged me about a certain female over here that's causing a lot of problems, and I'm like, geez, wow. Not much different in the community in the 1A over here as over there. Just a lot of fucking drama and bullshit.
Yes.
We should all turn the aimer at the government and stop firing at each other's. It's just fucking stupid. I mean, look at my background here. I mean, that's what we should be fighting, not each other's.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure there are some people out here in our community that need to be dealt with, and that's probably true. But it seems like just the hate and the drama is in a lot of channels now because, if me and you get on panel and we start pointing fingers and throwing fingers and yelling and screaming, unfortunately, 30 people come into the panel and want to see what's going on. Oh, it's drama. But even though that's what sells, I'm not a part of it. I don't want anything to do with it. I was threatening yesterday. I'll kick people from my panel if you even talk out of context to my channel. I'm just done with it all.
Yeah,
So.
I heard you at the time, and I know who you're referring to. And they did apologise, I must admit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it didn't go anywhere. We have a very chilled atmosphere 9 times out of 10. I opened it up earlier just to let people have their say, right? Unfortunately, some people decided that they wanted to take it one step further and decided to drop a few asses in the way. So we had to end the stream.
Sorry to hear that.
This is the second stream, so we decided that we would do what we could. We're still here. You never know. Someone might decide to report it still to the powers that be. There's not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately.
So what happened? Somebody was talking smack in your panel, in your chat, or?
Well, they were having to go. Yeah, they were having to go at one of the guests, and
Gotcha.
because they didn't like the response, so they decided to take it one step further. That's the easiest way I can put it.
Right, gotcha.
Well,
YouTube can be a real shitbag. You know me, I hate YouTube. I talk shit. I ask everybody on my panel late night to put their saluting finger up as we play a song because I never know what's going to happen. And when you get a bunch of people that are hating on something that you've got to say, and they want to fuck with you, they get a bunch of people to complain all at the same time, and YouTube will just attack based on some bullshit. So, sorry to hear it, man. You seem like a nice guy. I've never heard any bullshit come out of your mouth. So,
well, it's the way it goes. If life's the way it is, I can always restart. But I just don't really. I'll have to do it another way. I went to the chemist the other day, and they wouldn't let me in without a mask. Just laughed at them and walked away. Jesus Christ.
See, the only place you have to wear a mask here now is in federal buildings. Anywhere else, you're open to not wear a mask anymore. Pretty much, that's kind of over.
Well, here's a good one for you then.
Go ahead.
So, you're not allowed to. You've got to wear a mask in a federal building, but you can't take a gun in there.
Right?
So, hang on. It's like going into a bank. Years ago, you weren't allowed to. Well, a couple of years ago, you weren't allowed to wear a mask or anything. Then they decided you had to wear a mask so that you could get served. It's double standards to me, that.
I like what Inanaku says. I expect the shills are being paid to disrupt the government. Don't like any independent thoughts or groups, organizations.
Oh,
good comment.
Dead right. It's been like that for years.
Yep, got porn bombed in the chat, Blackburn's World.
Yeah.
Aw, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's where it went. I mean, they're not going to get up on the stream because we're a little bit too organised. I made a mistake. Yeah, it was my fault. I took a gamble. it's a gamble I'm not prepared to do again under any circumstances. Yeah.
Yeah, you know me. I lost a channel. I lost 2 months of my life on that channel. You know what I mean? I'd worked really hard to get where I was. Then I got really stupid and lackadaisical on my panel, and it cost me my channel. Won't
Yeah.
happen again. You know, although I did get porn bombed last Friday night from a good friend of mine that was really drunk, and I don't know. I don't get it. I was kind of hurt because somebody that I've had on my panel many times, although he's a bit of a fruitcake, it wasn't something I expected to come out of him. You know, it was some porn, but now I'm always got my finger on the trigger. Sadly, it's kind of crazy. It's like a video game. I let some people up, and then I'm sitting there with my finger on the trigger, ready to kick people because you just never know who's gonna turn on you. You know.
I have to agree with you totally. It's a shame, but we're having such a good discussion about different things, and then someone, as it's been put, it was only a moonshot. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it's the Apollo or what. It's enough to get it for it to end up being reported, unfortunately. So,
Well, was it a still picture or was it moving?
no, it's a still picture.
Yeah,
But
you should be
saying
fine.
that, that's how they got somebody else.
See, Caucasian says, I sit with every guest that way. Sad.
Yeah. It comes to something, doesn't it, when you can't, you know, there's no honour, there's no respect,
Right.
unfortunately. And I think that's what the problem is. There's a lack of respect. And
It's so harmful as well. It's just not fair. YouTube don't put enough provisions in place to stop it before they ban you. So it's.
Well, look at me. Look at me. Somebody porn bombed me, and granted, I let it go on way too long. I wasn't paying attention. By the time I realized that, you know, it had gone on for a minute and a half. That's terrible. I wouldn't want, you know, Lord of Audit's kids or Coochie's kids, if she has kids, to have seen what happened on my panel. However, I feel like other people should have been dealt with as well as my channel. You know, they clearly could see who the person was. They showed their face before they did it, blah, blah, blah. You know, but the problem is today with these VPNs, they really don't know who Lord is or who Coochie is or who Wandering Hippie is. Because if we got a VPN that says we're in freaking, you know, Afghanistan or freaking, you know, China, they really can't do anything to us. And if they do, we just build another channel the next day. We change our VPN to a different continent and away we go. So the truth is, you know, I feel like YouTube doesn't care. And if you guys have been watching it all, there's a channel here in America that's been striking out at these porn bombers, and he's, you know, filed charges in the courts and blah, blah, blah. But honestly, I feel like even the government don't care, you know, sadly. So it's just going to continue on, sadly.
And it just means we've just got to tighten up our own security at the end of the day, you know. But you live and learn, and if you don't learn from a mistake, then it's, you know, second time around, you know, it's your own fault. You know.
Yep, you're right.
And Indy's just made it perfectly clear. It's bullying, simple. That's all it is.
It's true. It really is. Yeah. I mean, you know, these porn bombers, they try to say that, you know, they're attacking specific channels. And, you know, like in America, a lot of these porn bombs that I know of are based from supposed pedophiles. So these are people trying to take their channel down. But that's no excuse because, truthfully, again, what if I'm watching that panel and my granddaughter happens to come in the room when, you know, the shit goes down? You know, that could have effect on children's lives. So it's not just, you know, as simple as they make it seem. And two wrongs don't make a right, right? So
I have to agree with you. and it's an argument which I don't think they see at all, because they turn around and say, well, it's if you're online and you're on an over 18 or whatever, then you shouldn't be allowing your children to go past, or your grandkids to go past. But it doesn't work that way. Not in reality. I think I don't
No.
know what planet these people are from, but it's certainly not the Earth.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully, if we sit down with your wife after your kids have supposedly gone to bed to watch a movie, and it could be, a provocative movie, and and the kids come running out. I mean, are you should be charged with a crime? I mean, no, of course not. So it really doesn't make much sense. And the government don't want to waste time with anything that's helping us. They just want to put us down. So that's why I feel like the most reason why they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of politics, but it doesn't matter what the government is, who's supporting it. It's all the same. At the end of the day, no government there wants you to be organised. No government wants you to be to question what they're doing
Agent
in any way,
X
shape, or form.
got what she wanted. Tiggs is leaving you too. Well,
unfortunately, this happens when they people do cause so much crap for no reason.
yeah, that was whatever Blackburn's talking about. I got a huge email from two different people that was extremely long about that situation, and honestly, I try not to feed into any of this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But sounds like just a lot more drama. She's always been very kind to me. She's always supported my channel and blah blah blah. But I don't know. It's tough what to believe and what not to believe out here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just take people as I find them. And they're respectful to me. I'm respectful to them.
That's the way I feel like. I get a lot of grief for that, because I do let some people come into my channel who in other places are a bit off. But the thing is, when they come into my channel, they're very respectful to me. They, stay within the game generally. And if you're going to do that, and you're going to be part of my show, and you're going to help the game by, just being a watcher and showing another person viewing, I feel like that's okay. I don't really care what you do elsewhere, unless, of course, it's something weird like, pedophilia or something. Of course, I would have a reaction to that. But for the most part, I don't really care what people do elsewhere.
Well, I don't like to take sides, as I say. It's one of those, in fact, I don't really take sides. I try to stay level-headed. And if we're talking about freedom, we're talking about fighting back against our rights being taken away from us, then that's fine. But there's too much shite going on, excuse my French, and I think that tonight just proves it. I mean, why ever go? What have I ever done to anybody? Who have I had a go at to deserve something like that? And everybody else. Look, bold of orders, I don't give a shit. Come back when you've had the transplant. You've been Indy's offered to let you have some locks.
I've got the something about Mary look going on at the moment.
Sorry, Bumble, didn't see you there. Thanks for coming in. It's nice to see you.
What's up, Blackburn? How are you?
Have you built your subscribers up again yet, Hippie?
I'm at 1,300 now. I'm getting there.
Oh, good, mate. Good.
Almost back to where I was again. Kind of pissed off at auditing right now. It's just the amount of people that are getting arrested every day is scaring the hell out of me. You know, they're just arresting everybody for no fucking reason. And then, sadly, the judges are sort of sticking with the bullshit. That's why I always say you might beat the case, but you never beat the ride. You know, they put us in cuffs, they humiliate us, maybe they beat us a little. But truthfully, even if we get the charges dropped, there's still that hanging over your head. Even if you beat the case, it still shows you were arrested. So either way, it's just a mar. I'm good, hippie mate. Massive respect. Same to you, my brother.
This is the meatball, I like that. The only reason it happened to you tonight was that you weren't entertaining in their presence. And they threw a tantrum over it.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, no, actually, I'm not sorry. It was irrelevant what they were going on about. It was all just garbage, and I don't do garbage. And Indy was doing such a great job as well. But I did warn everybody. I was fair. I did say I wouldn't, it's over with now. That's it. Finished. But I'm just glad that we're still here. We'll have to find out tomorrow whether we still are or not, but that's another time.
Well, it happened to me. It happened to me last, 2 Friday nights ago. Somebody porn bombed me with the most nasty looking dick. I'm like, at least if you're gonna porn bomb me, at least put a decent looking dick on there. It was this fucking bent up, fucking nasty looking thing, and it probably was on there for 10 seconds. I was sick to my stomach. I felt like I was gonna throw up because again, it was somebody who I didn't suspect would do it, and I thought, oh God, here we go. I'm just getting back to my normal subscriber limit here, and not this again, So I just went and deleted it, and there was never not even an email from YouTube. So
I'll try and use a different dick next time. I like to use
right, dude. I'm saying if you're gonna fucking porn bomb me, at least make it something worth looking at. I mean, come on.
I didn't have time to lay my hands on a picture off of YouTube.
Is that what a British dick looks like? Damn. Shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's getting funnier, isn't it? Was it AC Hippie? No comment. It wasn't.
Actually, it was Billy Norwood who did it.
He's the one who apologized, wasn't he?
Yeah, he apologized to me, although Dennison called him out for being a liar, that he didn't really... But the truth is, in my mind, I feel like any man who comes up on another man's panel and makes an apology, there's something to be said about that, you know what I mean? Because it takes balls to stand up and say you were wrong, So I forgave him, and he's been on my panel quite a few times since then.
I hope he's not trapped me across here.
No. I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy. You just never know. Like, people say, well, you got to only let people you trust. But the truth is, brother, if someone pays, someone the right amount of money, they're going to porn bomb you, whether, they're your good friend or not, supposedly, because, truth is, people are hateful. No, go ahead.
Apparently, Stangoo has asked that you don't dish his penis. You put that in the back chat.
Well, I ain't never...
Stangoo is one of the managers on the YouTube channel, and has done a hell of a lot in the background, as well as other people. But he's got a sense of humour that's warped.
Well, that's kind of what I have.
He just seems to have dick on his mind.
Well, I don't know what to say.
You're not saying anything. What's going on?
Sorry, I was just thinking about Stangoo's dick then. Sorry, I just...
What a Again?
Funny. You're a funny lady.
That's why Stangoo and Jay get on so well.
We both have a warped sense of humour.
Usually goes
Hey.
on to the early hours of the morning in Skype. Just the two of them, folks. Just the two of them.
Shh, don't tell everybody our secret.
Well, the truth is, I mean, we're here to have fun and enjoy life, right? Not be all serious and.
People drop into the Skype later at their own peril. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah. You never know what you're going to see. I mean, hear. With them two.
Could be me snoring.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, until we mute you, Lord.
Yeah, but you don't, Jay. That's the trouble. You find it relaxing.
I do, actually. I love the sound of snoring. Sorry.
Coming to a YouTube channel near you, the sound of people snoring.
Wait, who's snoring?
Nobody yet.
Oh.
Lord will be soon. He's getting comfy again.
Yeah, he looks like he's comfy, man. I'm thinking that. Yeah, next thing you know, you hear a little.
So from what I've been told, it's not very little.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He's just in your jar, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah,
Careful,
yeah, yeah.
you'll drop it.
I'm about to roll up a big fatty.
And he's not talking about...
Well, you never know. I live near one of the largest gay communities in America.
apparently
You
the
never know.
fields are alive with the sound of snoring.
Shit.
Oh, Lord, you have... Everyone takes the piss out of you for some reason.
If it's not
And
my snoring, it's my snoring.
And Indy's deleting Skype.
I've known Lord in my channel for a long time. It's the first time I think I've actually seen his face.
It's not as good as you thought it was. Is that what you're going to say?
Careful.
I was just gonna ask. Nah, I'll be nice.
Oh, why?
Good.
Why?
I was gonna say, why are you showing your dick on my panel, bro? I just want to know.
Well, I'll cover it up.
Well,
Let's
See,
get
I
a
got-
pen and just draw a line.
I got lucky. I got lucky on that aspect. You know, my great great grandfather, because they say your hair skips a generation. So I got lucky. Although my hair turned gray when I was like 25, got lucky and got to keep mine.
Indy's going to send me his hair later, so tomorrow, or the day after,
He'll have a
once
fringe.
it's
Yeah, just glue it on. I'll cut this off back here. Might be a different color.
I don't know. He's going grey.
Is it? Yeah.
The chatter at it again. They're talking about being moist again.
Oh, can I watch pictures or it's not real? I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm a bit perverted.
It's usually Jay that says things about being moist. Hello, eyes on the audit. How are you doing? My friend.
Anything's better than dry. I'm just saying.
Well, that's true, yeah. Except when the tap doesn't get turned off. And all of a sudden you know you sprung a leak because it's spurting all over the place.
Wow. Holy shit. I don't think I've seen an American girl do that. I got to come to Britain real soon.
I'm talking about the water pipes.
Yeah, sure you are.
I think that about the Thai girls and their ping pong balls. I've got to go to Thailand.
Yes. I make a funny sound every once in a while on my channel because my son went and lived in Thailand for a while. And I always used to tease him about the ladyboys. He lived in a dojo over there training in Muay Thai. So I always used to go, "Oh yeah, how's the ladyboys over there, son?" And you know, because they over there they look amazing, like a real woman. Only they're not. Much better than men over here, for whatever reason.
I'm always worried about walking through the airport turnstiles in Thailand sideways in case I go to Bangkok.
I don't think you'd have that problem, Lord, would you?
Oh, you've been beaten down, my brother.
And by
Shots
James.
fired.
Lots of Lucasade, Jay. Lucasade.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what's going on between these two, but it's funny.
What part of England is she from? She sounds very southern. Is that true? From southern England?
She's from Manchester.
Huh? Manchester? All right.
Yeah.
I'm a northern monkey.
Northern monkey.
She now lives in Wales.
Where
North
the men are
Wales
men
at
and the
that.
sheep are scared.
Well, that's southern England, right? Well, that's not part of England, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm a pothead. Sorry, my weed is really good.
That's all right. You need to send some over this way sometime, if you can get it past customs, of course.
I used to order my seeds from over there. One time I got a letter from the government and it said, "Dear Mr. Ullman, sorry to inform you, but we've confiscated all of your seeds because they're still federally illegal. Even though weed is legal in your state, it doesn't matter because it's still federally illegal." And they took $200 worth of my seeds, the bastards.
Oh.
They did send me the coffee cup that the seed company put the seeds in, though, so that was kind of nice.
Oh, that was nice of them. So you got to smell it, and that's about it.
Yeah, right. I got to see where the seeds were for a moment.
Nosta, Blackburn.
Good night, Blackburn.
Good night, Blackburn. Take it easy, mate.
Peace and pot leaves.
Moist.
Whoa. Damn. I might have to run to the bathroom if we keep talking about moist.
That's your age.
Yeah. Yeah. It's to pee, of course. I mean, wouldn't be anything else.
Despite what Jay says, I get to the bathroom super quick. I'm like a tripod.
So when you're on Skype, you just bring to the bathroom, or how's that work?
Well, the good thing about Skype is it's like here, you can choose to have your camera on or off.
Really?
Yeah. Now, here's the funny thing. On the radio, right, when they go to the bathroom, it's the sound effects that's
Right.
the problem.
You hear the tinkling? Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle.
Or,
No, it's...
it's either that he's talking out of his arse. We're not too sure which.
Too funny.
But, yeah, we do. We have a laugh in Skype. We have a laugh in here, really, don't we? It's only earlier because I made a fuck up, but hey, such is life. You know, I'm glad it was me, not somebody else. Anyway, let's put it that way.
This is how the panels over here in England used to be when I first joined the British panel about a year and a half ago. Everything was happy and fun and giddy, and over time I've kind of avoided a lot of the panels over here because there's so much drama. I just have enough of it in my own community. I used to come over here because I could avoid it all, but
it's funny actually. I went into yours because there didn't seem to be any, and I had a laugh in yours. No, decided to go back because I thought it was funny, and of course I bumped into Seymour, and I bumped into oh god, the brain dead. Who's your mate? Your best mate? I keep forgetting.
Dennison?
No, Dennison I knew before. He'll come to me in a minute. Weed Chronicles.
okay, Devo. Yep.
Devo.
Yep.
Yeah. Devo's hilarious.
Yeah, Devo's a good dude.
Halloween.
See, Devo. What? Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
Go ahead, Jay.
Sorry, I just got a bit of Tunex then. Sorry. So carry on. Just ignore me. Just ignore me.
I was just gonna say, Devo hasn't reached that point in subscribership where people want to start attacking yet. At some point, it will happen, and then you have to make a decision. This is the hard part for me. Is I'd rather just let a little bullshit slide than have to kick people from my panel and then start a whole hate them. Because once you start kicking people, you know. But I'm getting bolder and bolder now, where I just don't give a fuck about the haters anymore. I'm just kicking them, or I'm just shutting my panel down. Either way, I'm standing up for myself now and not just fucking letting bullshit fly. You know.
Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just kick people from the panel.
I mean,
what do you
it's
think, Jay?
Lucasade, It's okay. I'm okay with Lucasade.
You have to explain the Lucasade one sometime.
Later.
It's a private
oh, my
joke
phone's
between
on.
you
I
two.
can hear her twice.
Oh right, you got your phone on, have you?
I got my phone on. Yeah.
Wasn't interfering with the transmission, sir.
You went into spam mail. That's why I couldn't find your email.
Oh right, okay.
You're fucking spam, bro. Just saying.
I sent you one as well, hippie.
Did you?
Yeah.
Cool. Appreciate that.
Another dick pic, of course.
Oh shit! Let me hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go.
This is what it should be like. Chilled,
Yes.
relaxed.
You know, when I first came to YouTube, there's a famous story. There's even a song that was written by any fan that was about how, you know, the hippie auditor came to YouTube, and I thought it was going to be pixie dust and hearts and freaking unicorns, and then I arrived here and they fucking locked me in the basement of YouTube and let all the fucking monsters attack me, and that's when I realized this isn't such a happy place. You know, it's especially the higher you climb, bro. The higher you climb in numbers, the more they come at you.
Yeah.
More sides and different angles and from underneath, and you know.
I think we got a bit bigger than we should be. That's all. You know. Maybe that's what we were trying to do. You hit the magic nut figure, and that's it. Stangoo, why have you put anarchists in the back with a question mark?
Wait, what?
Oh, right, I'm gone.
Just breathing.
Who's Meepo?
Just breathe.
That's an interesting name.
She's off it again.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. Carry on.
Yeah, please sing. I love music.
Yeah, but that's not singing, no, hippie.
Oh, it isn't? Oh, wait.
I'm here to make you suffer. I told you.
Was that her finishing up?
Yeah, thankfully.
Oh, yeah? Whoa, wait, what?
Hey?
What? That wasn't me.
Sure it wasn't.
Sounded to me like you enjoyed
Fin-
that.
That wasn't me. That's not what I say. That's not my words. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's more like that.
Oh, shit, I just finished. Damn.
Oh, so you came too early, did you?
Oh, shit. Just that accent is enough for me to be done.
Wait till she starts talking Mancunian.
She just starts breathing on me. It's all over. Well, listen, I met my wife in 10th grade in high school, and pretty much that's the only woman I've ever been with. So whenever I get near any woman,
That's sweet.
it's over quite quickly if it were to happen. Yep. 41 years that poor woman's been with me. Oh.
Wow.
She suffered you. I mean, she lived with you.
Yeah, no, she suffered with me for sure. I mean, I call it a prison sentence. 33 years married. We lived together for several years before we got married. So, yeah, it's a prison sentence. You know, I always kid around and say, you know, what she must have done in another life. I don't know. It must have been bad.
Well, the final track in the before we came onto YouTube was Psycho Killer, and apparently that suited you really well, Jay.
Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est? Sorry.
Anarchist
You go off,
was
Frank.
going back a few years. Hippie as may have been a friend that you and Stangoo knew. I'm reading
Anarchist?
between the lines here.
Something anarchy or anarchist?
Anarchist.
You clipped it? What are we clipping? They're clipping us. Oh shit.
Oh dear, what a shame.
No, that's a private joke between me and DeWitt.
Oh, that's all right. I don't mind people clipping, you know that.
No. I mean,
Well,
YouTube gives you a pair of scissors to clip it now. So I mean, shit.
They make it a lot easier.
But I did find out the other day that there's a setting you can set so people can't rewind your stream. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if right now we're streaming and someone gets a message that something just happened on your panel, normally they can just rewind and clip it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you set it to this setting, it can't be rewound until the stream ends. Then they have to rewatch, and then they could clip it still. But at least it makes it a little bit harder for those pain in the ass people that want to cause trouble.
Well, let's hope they don't. I mean, I don't care what they're going to do.
No, me either. People make funny videos about me making fun of me with the Bible and this and that and the other thing. And you know what I say? More power to them because it's free advertisement. Where do you think all my subscribers came from? Wasn't because of my great audits, that's for sure. It's from all the hate videos about me. My granddaughter just coming in the room.
We want to make sure that she can't see your screen just in case.
No, that's not that. I mean, come on. Truthfully, these kids today, you know, like when me and you were a boy and we were looking for that kind of thing, you know, looking under my parents' mattress or in the back drawer or something today, I mean, everywhere you look, it's pornography, basically, in my opinion. Billboards on the street now, girls are almost have no clothes on.
Well, it's true. We condition our children, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not like the old days, man.
I don't know where the setting is, Stangoo. Hippie, if you know where it is, can you drop us an email?
Yeah, it's in, if you go to customization where you set subscribers only, I believe it's right there.
Ah, there you go, Stangoo.
Yeah, I just, I got that awareness as well as I should have my shit set to 18 only because of what you were talking about earlier, where if people get in your chat even and they say some things that aren't appropriate, if you don't have that set for 18 only, it could be a possible strike, you know?
Yeah, well...
So I had to recently, just 2 days ago, I think I set my shit to 18 only now, which is kind of... should have been set to 18 only anyway, because I'm a bit of a crazy man, you know?
You don't swear.
I'm smoking weed. I swear constantly.
No. That's an ordinary roll-up.
This is tobacco, guys. Don't let anybody tell you that it's weed. I mean, look at it.
Exactly.
Tobacco.
I must admit it was funny though. I invited a couple of guys over to join, and they said, "Is there any restrictions on what we can smoke?"
No.
And I went, "Why would there be any restrictions?" And they said, "Well, you Brits are quite straight-laced."
Wait, what?
Exactly.
Hey, Coochie, can I tell you that my best friends in my real world for the last 10 years are from Hebburn and Newcastle. I met them in a PlayStation 4 platform. They're some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. They call my wife on her birthday, and they wish her Merry Christmas, and they're always asking how she's doing. And I love all you Brits. They're amazing people, but the North especially.
Oh, cheers. Thank
Definitely the North.
Hold on.
Never mind, hold on.
I'm
The
friendly.
the northern monkeys and the what is it? The southern fairies. I believe that's the way they tease each other's about football. Or
No,
I would
Southern
call.
Jessies, not Southern Fairies. Southern
Say it
Jessies.
again.
Southern Jessies.
Southern Jessies. Well, I'll wait till I talk to my buddies on PlayStation from the south.
UK transparency. You're quite right. It's not it's not really a bong. It's a nebulizer for the asthma.
Right. Oh.
I thought they were for boiling eggs.
Wow, what a great idea.
I thought it was for pouring wine in and trying to drink it out the other end.
It heats up the wine for you to the perfect temperature. Uh-huh. Big
Grim,
up to the northern monkeys.
Grim, get ready to mute Lord of Audits. He's lying down. He'll be sleeping to you. He'll be
Right?
snoring.
Well, if he's
Well-
asleep, he'll be snoring to the millions
Well,
upon millions of people who watch this.
Well, he's a better sleeper than I am because I like to sleep nude. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
I couldn't sleep with clothes on. It fucking ties me up.
But Lord falls asleep for no reason.
Oh, really? Is he a sleeper?
Yes, he just drops off.
I was in a panel the other day, and the woman who was running the panel fell asleep, and she was clearly snoring quite loudly. Like, we're all like, listen, she's snoring. So we're all being quiet in the panel, and she's like, shh. I'm like, holy shit, hon, you've been up too long.
John, I cannot disagree or agree with you. It's just I don't like EastEnders.
Our old school cockneys like me. I don't know what a cockney is, but
From London.
gotcha.
Apples and pears.
Stays.
I hear
I'm not sure where Lord hails from, but it's certainly not north.
now.
Kent.
Not with Kent. Yeah, Sudden.
Yeah, I could always tell that southern accent. The accent is very slow, and the words are a bit intellectual compared to north. And I don't mean that because they're stupid. I just mean that's how I always see it.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, huh? Can we be friends?
you do realise that he's not hit the punchline yet.
Oh, shit.
Never mind, Lord. Go back to sleep.
So we used to call him cock with no knee. I have a stick. That's what both of my cameras, when I do auditing, I have a big walking stick, and I usually let my hair fly. And a lot of people call me the guy from the wizard guy. Shit, I can't
Gandalf.
think. Yeah, Gandalf. Everyone's like,
Gandalf.
look, it's Gandalf. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. But the reason why I keep my last audit I forgot my stick, and man, I shake like a bastard. Like I have nerve issues in both my arms, and I can't hold the camera still for the life of me. I have to like sit on the ground and launch my arms like this on my belly if I'm holding it. Otherwise, it's fucking.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. You're talking about your camera.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
what?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's wrong channel. That was another channel. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry.
Do you know, it's great having you on here because you can actually see that I'm still the same here as I am when I'm on your channel.
Well, no, you aren't because you never say a word, really. I mean,
Well.
honestly, you're pretty quiet. But then again, I'm what they call a panel whore. Somebody was bragging today that they went 7 hours. I'm like, dude, my longest panel is 31 hours. They're like, how do you stay on panel for 31 hours? And I said, and here's the catch. I don't even do drugs. I just love people. And if there's 19 people in my panel, I'm not going to shut it down. I'll just keep going. A couple streams ago, I went from 9 o'clock at night till 7:30 in the morning, and I had to give my son a ride to work.
Ooh.
But I can just do 10 hours with a blink of an eye. As long as there's people there and they're having fun, I'm all for it.
We don't get that with Grim.
No,
No, he doesn't stay up much from.
Well, I probably offer him a little bit more money, so he's willing to go a little further. You got to just throw a couple more pounds out there on the table, brother.
Well, I'm from down south. I'm not from up north, so I'm not tight.
All right. Are you posh? Are you a posh motherfucker? Can we kick him from the panel, please?
Yeah.
I'll give you $20.
He just isn't telling the truth
Oh, okay.
at all.
He's lying.
Yes.
Well, it's funny.
Yes.
Like I don't usually get along with the Southerns. Like Andrew J. The first time I met him, you guys all, I'm sure everyone knows Andrew. Andrew attacked the shit out of me when I first met him, as well as quite a few other people from Wales. They seem to think that I have something to do with my government. And I'm like, wait, I'm a guy who clearly has, 30, 40 videos of me standing up to my government. Some of them I went into freaking the beautiful silver bracelets, But, Andrew was all about, well, whatever you do makes our government do the same. And I'm like, wait, well, since when does my government ever listen to anything I say? Or does your government listen to anything you say? Even when it's a whole bunch of you, they don't give a fuck.
Rasta, well, you put this out there now. You've been out keeping pussies happy and looking after your new cocks.
Whoa, wait, what?
I
don't even know what that means.
He's got 13 pussies outside that live outside, and he's got cocks as well.
Oh, he's got cats and roosters?
Yes.
He's a good man.
I can never say the word. Is it mingy? No, menagerie. That's the word.
It's a menagerie of animals.
Somebody on my panel yesterday said they had 9 dogs and 6 cats. And I'm like, where do you guys sleep? Where are you? But they rescue dogs and cats, and they're just obsessed with not letting the dogs be put to sleep or whatever. So they just, if any dog comes to the end of the list, they'll just take the dog in, and then they'll struggle to try and get rid of the dog. Pretty amazing people, but wow. I would lose my mind. I have 2 dogs and 3 cats, and that's way too much.
Plus a family.
And, well, just my granddaughter, my wife, and I. My son doesn't live here. He did for a while, right. But I threw him out recently because he was using drugs, so I can't have that in my house with my granddaughter. The reason why I have custody of her is to protect her, so away he went, sadly.
Oh, well, that's the way it goes, unfortunately. You've got to look after the kids.
Yep, and, he, I've told him 1,000 times, you're an adult. I get it that maybe you might slip. Like nobody can guarantee that I'll be sober. I'm an addict as well. I've been sober 12 years, but there's no guarantees tomorrow I might not use. I get that. But the thing is, if you're going to use, at least, take it away from your family. You know what I mean? But he wants to lie and say he's not. And clearly my wife and I are very, it's obvious, so anyway. Fuck drugs.
He says as he rolls another one.
Yeah. Well, I don't consider this a drug. I mean, it does get me high, but it's just, I don't know.
Yeah. It's a different style over in the States. I mean, it's legal to use cannabis over there.
I used to be on 300 milligrams of Oxycontin a day. I was a fucking walking zombie. Now I just smoke God's weed and I grow my own. I don't get it from the government. Occasionally, when I feel like a change or something, I'll buy a little weed from the dispensary. But I try to get high on my own supply and everything. You know what I mean? Pussies live in the shed. Chucks and ducks live outside in the huts.
Yep.
UK.
Russ has got a multitude of animals out.
Holy shit. UK Transparency's got a whole zoo as well. 1 dog, 2 cats, 2 ferrets, 3 turtles, 1 scorpion, 1 chameleon, 2 snakes, 1 degoo, I don't even know what that is, and 1 hedgehog. Holy shit,
Daegu.
bro.
A daegu is a bit like a squirrel come rat thing, I think, isn't it?
Wow. Where does it all fit? Where's your girlfriend sleep? Just saying.
Yeah, I've only got 2 cats and 1 dog.
I do have a ferret, by the way. I had 2, but my male, he was about 5 years old. He passed away a couple months ago, sadly. Still got the female, though.
Don't tell me you don't let them run up and down your trouser leg.
Occasionally.
Ah.
Only after I put peanut butter. I mean, no, wait, wrong channel. Shit. Sorry, guys. I thought we were in the ferrets and peanut butter channel. But recently we found a hole outside of our step. We have a bunch of bird feeders, and there's some chipmunks that have been living in the hole, and they come out and they go up the bird feeder and they steal our bird seed. So my son stuck his ferret in there. We're sitting outside. Next thing you know, we're like, great, she's not coming out. And then all of a sudden we hear like a scuffle and some kind of noises. And then she came out. She didn't have any blood on her, but we never saw the chipmunks again. So we're assuming she killed the chipmunks.
Ras is boasting there. He's got a huge python and a dog.
Well, mine is a little red wiggler. So
yeah, I've heard that from your missus actually.
Yeah, Mississippi. Free Mississippi. That's the thing all the haters had started a while back ago. And I used to, every time my wife would come in the room, I had a little sound bit saved, and it was a chain, and I would play the sound bit, and it would be like, ching, 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 like chains. But my wife and I are something different than a lot of people. We're lovers, we're friends, we're business partners, we're all kinds of things, and that's kind of what's held us together all these years.
Well,
it's
that's
a job.
The glue that keeps you together. Yeah, at the end of the day. Different interests. But now you've got your bike, of course you can leave your interests behind and go out on your own somewhere.
Right? I could drive to Britain? I mean, wait, no, maybe not.
No, you haven't got a tunnel that long enough yet.
Whoa. Whoa.
And you've probably come across Anglesey first.
I do hope to someday come over there, though. I want to meet my friends over there that I've known them for like 10 years, and we talk quite a bit, and I'd love to come over. I don't know if you know, do you know Up Yours, the guy who hangs in my channel all the time? He's from Britain.
Is he? I thought I recognised the accent when he's chatting.
Yeah. He's a real great guy. He's always in my channel. There's 2 people no matter when I turn my panel on, morning, noon, or night. Daryl Williams and Up Yours. They're always in my panel. The minute it goes on, it's weird. I love him to death, though. Daryl especially, what he does is when I play music, if my channel goes down, he's watching relentlessly always. And if my channel goes down, he says, Hippie, they got you down. And then I quickly mute the song. And then we wait a minute, we come back up, and then I have to pick a different song. But there is some good people out here. Lots of good people, man. I just wish the bad ones would turn the aimers away from the good people and face it towards the government, you know.
Well, it's not that we hate the government. It's because, again, we can agree to disagree on a lot of things associated with the government. Because at the end of the day, you've got to have something. I don't know what, but you've got to have something. It's like the police. Are all police as bad as they sound?
Well, you know, like I could stick up for a lot of things about my government. Like a lot of people say, oh, we shouldn't pay taxes and blah, blah, blah. Wait, our kids go to school. They plow the roads, and we get feet of snow out here. If they didn't plow the fucking roads, we'd be trapped all winter long. I mean, the amount of things that they do to make our everyday lives better. I mean, do they make it perfect? No, but there are things that the government do that we need, you know? Do we need all of this big government in America that we have? Definitely not. And I feel like the problem with my government is just term limits. You got a whole range of people in this House and Senate that are ancient. They have no clue what's going on in the real world today.
Yeah, most of
You
them
mean they're
aren't.
older than you?
No, nobody's that old, bro. Jesus Christ. No, they're much older than me. I mean, a lot of these senators and shit, they're in the 70s. They shouldn't even be there. They have no clue what real America is today. And the second thing I wish we could do in your government, I'm sure it's exactly the same as well, is take the money out of it. They can't make any money. No, companies giving millions of dollars to help somebody be elected so that they can pass laws towards their company to help them out. I mean, this shit, lobbyists, it's got to end.
Yeah,
And then I think we'd have a different government after you did all that.
Possibly, maybe a fair government, but it's not the government I'm sort of like, I am concerned about, but it's the enforcers, the stormtroopers.
Well, look at
that enforce it all.
my background. Look at them all with sticks and guns and freaking marching like freaking, an army and police everywhere, justice nowhere. I mean, that's a sign from some poor neighborhood, I'm sure, where people get picked on daily.
And then you got the wonderful Blue Line gang, the mafia, who keep defacing flags.
Hey, look who's here, Purple Spliff. What's up, my brother?
Hey,
My last video was about a blue line flag, and sadly, not a lot of people watched it because I was shaking quite a bit, which sucked. But I think that blue line flag still hangs outside of the police station there because I didn't really get a ton of support. I think 350 people watched the video, which is kind of sad. Yeah, I know quite a few people sent letters off, so I'm not positive. I haven't been back. That's really far. When I do an audit now, because I've audited so much around me where I live, I literally have to drive like an hour and a half now to get a decent video.
Yeah, and with the cost of fuel.
Right. So I haven't really been doing anything. I've just been kind of, I drove up.
Don't get comfy.
I'm trying not to.
I flew up to P-Town the other night, which is the tip of Cape Cod where I live, and I caught some live artists playing music, and it was 5 random people, and it was just such amazing music. I had a great time. I sat there for like 2 hours and recorded all of their songs. Damn, bro. Can you move over and give me the covers? Because what the fuck? Damn, look at this guy. He's got a fucking pillow and...
Oh, he'd be asleep.
Would you rather me be in front or behind? I'm just wondering before I jump in.
Yeah.
He's actually advertising, but I don't know what he's advertising. I'm not sure. That's what it is. He's advertising for the latest in coffins.
Let me show you a funny video.
Lying so still. I'll get you yet.
Woo, Lord, have you gone stiff?
Yeah,
It's always stiff when you start talking, apparently.
No, he just falls asleep.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Anne-Marie messaged me. I wonder what she wants. I didn't see that. Must be something important if Anne-Marie's messaging me. Looking for a picture I wanted to show you guys from the other night. Here it is. Put this up in the background. I'll put it up in your panel. Check it out. Let's see, where are we?
I've heard about your pictures.
It's nothing bad. It's funny, but it's not bad. Let's see. Well, it doesn't show up. Where is it? Hang on. No, it's me up in Provincetown. If you've never heard me talk, in Provincetown is a predominantly gay, large community. And I love it down there, man. Some of the funnest people you ever could meet. All right, here we go. Let's see if this
Yeah, I was
works.
going to say, it's coming to pumpkin time.
Pumpkin,
time
you shutting down?
is midnight, yeah. Yeah, I need to get some sleep. I'm working tomorrow. I know in my luck, hippie, I'll get about 3 hours sleep. Maybe 4 if I'm lucky, and I'll end up looking around for a live, and you'll probably be live.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm always live, ain't I?
In
Like I
fact,
said,
folks, keep your eye open. Subscribe to him, to Hippie, and then get that notification and go over. And if nothing else, just sit and listen because it's hilarious.
Yeah, if you got good music that you like, I'm always down to try and find anybody's requests. People put in requests. I search for a certain licensing and a certain type of the song that you're requesting. If I can find the right qualifications, I'll play any song. I played a song from 1928 the other day. It was quite interesting. Old bluegrass. I did. You know that street music I played yesterday? I don't know if you were around yesterday.
Yeah,
I picked up those 4 people. All 4 of those songs got a copyright claim. How is that possible that I get a copyright claim for some street people that didn't even know each other? They're just random people that get together and play music once in a while. I got 4 copyright claims for the 4 songs I played.
I don't
How?
know.
Ian, I keep trying to get Miss J to read me a bedtime story, but she just won't do it.
Thank you,
Guys, can
Outlaw
you keep an
King.
eye on the chat, please? Because we're getting some strange people in.
Yeah, but you don't want me to just read the story. You want me to do the actions as well.
Yeah, and you won't come on camera either.
I want to see pictures. That's all I want to see.
No. They don't do pictures. Oh, God,
Oh, Jesus God Almighty.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Living Queen Bomb, no.
Thank you for having me on, bro.
We're going to end up getting bloody struck again.
Why?
Queen's turned up.
Oh, Jesus.
Just look at them teeth.
Oh, my goodness. I know the first British panel I ever came on was BuzzTech, and he took me up on panel, and he's like, so I just want to ask you, what do you think of the Queen? I'm like, bro, I really have no fucking clue really what the Queen does. I mean, I assume she's like American politicians. Everybody else is making decisions, and she's just kind of sitting back, taking the credit for it. You know what I mean?
No, I'm still not sure what she does either.
Yeah, put this up there. Show everybody my best friend. That's my wife. Say hi to my wife, Mississippi.
There you go.
Now that's a transsexual lady from down in Provincetown. Beautiful people. I love them all.
I was going to say, hang on a second. Are you in a hole there, or she stood on?
No, she's standing up. She might have some high heels. They weren't super high though, but yeah, she's tall. I'm not short either. I'm 5'10", so I'm not like tiny. Yeah,
No.
She's the kind of person you want to go to the bar with. So when your buddy sneaks away, you're like, "Hey, where's John?" And she just looks across the tops of everybody's head and says, "Oh, he's over there." Crafty Cat. What's up, Crafty? Wow. Canada's in the house. Well,
Hello, Crafty.
Crafty's a
Nice
good
to
girl.
see you.
Crafty?
I can honestly say you've joined us at either the right or the wrong moment. I'm actually going to be closing it down shortly. Only because some of us have got to work in the morning. But I'll keep going a little bit longer because I hate shutting things down before Lord of Audits has gone to sleep.
Yeah, I want to make fun of him when he's snoring. Clip it and play it over in America. Look at these Brits. They sleep on panel. And they got And they got all bent up dicks that look like they're from freaking an alligator or something. Wait, what? Oh, sorry.
Hey?
Wrong. That
No,
was, the dick from my porn bombing that we were kidding around was Lord of Audits.
yeah, wasn't an alligator as so rumoured.
My stomach hurts from laughing. That's the way it should be, man. It shouldn't be all stressful. It should be all fun, right?
I agree totally.
You know, then it's worth paying money for. You know, when you're having this drama moment in the YouTube moment, it's stressful.
Well, I dressed up for hippie.
that was grim. I don't want to tell you guys the truth.
Not me.
Oh, okay. Auditing with Scott. Well, listen, I love gay people. Like I said, it's a great town. If you're a drinker, you can have the best time in this gay town that you will have anywhere. Everyone is real happy and just it's a great place. It's not a great place to bring kids. I wouldn't recommend bringing your kids, especially at night down there.
Oh, there's a stream I was watching or listening to, I should say, that had someone videoing a parade, and they were quite right what they were saying. You shouldn't bring kids to see this, etc., and all the rest of it. Nothing wrong with what they were saying, freedom of speech and everything else, but it was the way that it was being put across by the person who was dissecting the video. I just thought, I think it's a touch on the right wing, so to speak.
Yes,
But,
here they do. Ricky. So you're a cross-dresser, is that what you're saying? Auditing with Scott D? Nothing wrong with that. Matter of fact, guys, you know, a lot of people bugged me about getting some round glasses, so my wife searched high and low, and she finally found some round glasses. But now the new request is that I do drag, so...
sorry,
No,
I didn't
you're
mean
right.
to do that. I hit the wrong button.
But I'm probably going to do my next audit in drag, because I think that would be fun as fuck.
You know them brown glasses you got?
Yep.
You kept trying to wear them, didn't you, the other day?
Because I
see
can't...
a bloody thing out of them.
I can't see unless I have my other glasses under them, or I'm blind. See, right now I've got them over my other glasses. I can read the screen and shit. Otherwise, if I take these off and I just put those on,
That's what you were doing.
I can't see anything.
Why are you middle fingering some people?
No, I can see. I can see a little. I just can't read the text. Like it just looks like a blur to me. Which is crazy. You know, I have long man arm syndrome because you hold your cell phone further and further away. Now, if I like lean it against the wall and I walk like 3 feet back, I can read my phone. But if I had to send an emergency message and I didn't have my glasses, I don't know what would come through. You know, it would probably be something really weird and strange.
So no change then.
No, it would be the same as if I had my glasses on, truthfully.
I'm the same without my glasses. I can't see much at all.
No. So you're the same as me then. What is that? Nearsighted? I could see great far away. Like I took my license test the other day for my motorcycle. I had to put my head in that machine and read the colors and blah blah blah, and I did perfect, 100%. So, but if you put that close up a book in front of me, I can't read it for the life of me.
No, I'm short-sighted as well, yeah, or nearsighted, or whatever you want to say. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But we don't. What was that? You've got a machine out there that tells you if you can read number plates at the right distance.
What they do is it's like there's two little things. You put your head up like this, and then way down inside are letters, and they rotate this machine, and the letters either get smaller or bigger, and then you have to read a certain line. So they'll switch it to 1, and they'll say read line 5 from left to right, So you got to, look through the machine and go, BACDEFJ or something, and then they rotate it again and they ask you to name the colors in a line.
Our government, they just put a question on the application form. Can you read the number plate at the requested distance?
Oh
And
my
if
God.
if you tick the yes box, that's as good enough. That's all the information they need.
Wow. Because see, my country's messed up because we use statistics all the time, so
Yeah.
they do a statistic thing and find out that people as they get old lose their sight and then they have accidents and maybe it means more money. I don't know. Somehow it definitely means more money, but you have to take after a certain age, you have to take a test every time.
Yeah,
So.
well, I think it's 70 over here that we have to take our test again, apply for a driving test. Every 3 years.
I hate the registry because over here the registry is a privilege, not a right. So they just do whatever the fuck they want, It's horrifying. I lost my license for 9 years, so. Nope, he's still not sleeping yet.
They're lying. I don't snore at all. I don't come on and fall asleep.
You look like you're about to sleep right now.
It's midnight now here.
Is it?
Yeah, we're just coming up to.
It's close to midnight. Oh, sorry. Stop.
Lucas A.
Hello, Lucas A. Not doing a Michael Jackson, thank you.
I don't mind the music.
Sorry about that. I seem to have lost connection.
Good for you, Ian. It's nice when you have people on your panel that like the other day I had Nikki and Ellie and Dennison on my panel. I just walked away. I went and got something to eat in the kitchen. I'm doing shit. It's nice to know that there are people that you can trust. Because if that happens with the wrong person and you drop, it could be the end of your channel. By the time you relog in, someone's been exposing, the dreaded fucking porn.
When I just dropped out there, and I was so pleased that Lord of Audits was on, you were on, Jay was on here.
Right,
Because
that's what I'm saying.
Worst case scenario, there would be that little alligator penis going.
And the people couldn't even see it.
Exactly.
You need a camera to see that thing.
Let me put my forehead right up to the camera. You might see it. No,
Jadrell Bank's not working. Sorry.
My head always looked like that. Growing up, I always kept my head shaved hard. I wouldn't say a skinhead, but I just loved my hair super short so that I didn't have to deal with washing it and combing it. And I used to fight a lot. And if you got long hair, it's like a fucking handle. People just grab it and fucking they're in control. So I always kept my hair really short. And then when I got old, matter of fact, 6 years ago, I told the story last night. I went camping with my granddaughter and my wife. And while we were camping, the woman next door had some kids. She came over and sat at our picnic table. We were like, oh, hi, I'm a super chatty guy. She goes, oh, did you check your granddaughter's hair today? And I'm like, oh, why? Are the ticks bad? And she goes, well, no, my daughter has lice. Wow, really?
Oh, brilliant. Just the sort of thing you'd need to know.
Of course, we all ended up catching lice, and fucking I went home and shaved my head. And this is 6 years later after shaving my head from lice. Yep.
good night, Bumble. And I don't snore.
He snores. Just looking at him, I think he snores. I'm going to take a bet. He snores.
We have the evidence.
Yeah, see? I knew it. Anybody with a name Lord of Audits has to be a snorer.
Yeah, but it's nice snoring. Ooh. Ooh. It's vibrational snoring. Yes, I like it.
I hope Stangoo's coming from the outside. It must be cold out there. No, that's a Yeti, isn't it?
That's a good name.
Where's my face? Where's my face proving that I'm making that noise? Exactly. Ed fucking Zachary.
Sorry, did you
Got
say
no proof.
something then that was important?
Yeah, it's not me. In the words of
You're
Shaggy.
awake. You're awake at the moment.
So is that really supposed to be him snoring? Wow, that's worse than my wife, bro. That is some horrifying snore.
Let's put it this way. What we have to do is to mute him in Skype. I mean, the advantage of that is we can't unmute him. He has to wake up and unmute himself. But what we don't do is tell him how long we've been recording it for. And we're saving all these little bits up so that when Lord of Audits does his own live, we can play him back to himself. But he'll still deny it as him.
Never hurt myself.
Exactly, therefore, according to you, you don't snore.
Exactly.
What a
So you wake
great.
yourself up.
I snore like a bull.
Ladies
Are
and
you
gentlemen.
shutting it down? I'm out of here, brother.
Yeah, I'm shutting it
Good
down
time.
now, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, especially the second time coming back in.
No
Credit
problem.
to you all. Thanks so much for it. Hey, Pete, thanks for coming all the way over from the States. I appreciate that. Thank you. See you again. Don't be a stranger. You've got a very, very great sense of humour.
Thank you, brother. I'll be here again now that I'm getting your notifications.
Yeah, it's not going to, and also your emails aren't going to go into your junk box.
Right, exactly. And I'll send you one, Lord. I'll send you a picture of my dick, Lord, just so, since I got yours.
Can you send one to me? Nice to meet you, hippie.
Sure. Why not? Let's do the rounds. All right, I'm out of here, guys.
The picture of the dildo is starting to wear a bit thin these days. Right, I'm going. See ya. Have fun, guys.
See you
Thanks
later,
for joining us. Bye.
Namaste.